He was ignored for months because of her massive head and stocky frame. A Pitbull mix sat patiently in her kennel, dismissed as too intimidating. But one handwritten sign rewrote her story, turning strangers into friends and fear into love. Tubbs, a Pitbull mix with a massive head and stocky body, found herself at a shelter. She was often overlooked, judged by her appearance, and families wouldn't even approach her kennel. The stakes were high. A loving, gentle spirit was hidden behind a facade others found intimidating, threatening her chance at a forever home. But a kind couple saw past the initial perceptions. They weren't looking for a dog that day, but they found Tubbs curled up in her kennel with big eyes that spoke directly to their hearts. Tubbs, though gentle, was perpetually overlooked at the shelter. She was quiet and still, but her physical appearance, a Pitbull mix with a massive head and stocky body, led people to judge her as too intimidating. This rejection was evident in her quiet demeanor and how people would often avoid her. When she finally found a home, the struggle continued. Every afternoon, at exactly 4 p.m., Tubbs would sit at her front door, watching the sidewalk with quiet intensity. She wasn't loud, didn't bark much, and never chewed furniture or chased squirrels. What she craved more than treats or toys was a human connection. But as people walked by, some would stiffen, cross the street, or walk faster, avoiding eye contact. You could see in her eyes how their reactions deflated her. Her head would lower, her tail would slow, and the hope in her eyes would dim for a moment. This unspoken rejection weighed heavily, not just on Tubbs but on her new family, who saw her true loving spirit. Determined to help people see their dog for who she truly was, Tubbs' owners took action. They created a small, simple sign and taped it to their front door. It read, "Tubbs is friendly. She would love a gentle pet. Her name is Tubbs. She loves people. She's safe to say hi to, and she would love to meet you." This small act of vulnerability was the breakthrough moment. Suddenly, everything changed. People started stopping more often, smiling and talking to Tubbs, and even to her owners. The first gentle pat, the first kind word, brought a visible transformation. Her tail would wag like a metronome on high speed. Her body wiggled with pure joy, and her eyes, once filled with a dim hope, now shone brightly. With her sign, Tubbs became a beloved fixture in the neighborhood. Her daily routine of waiting by the fence blossomed into a vibrant social hour. The mailman, kids walking home from school, the retired couple walking hand in hand, even a teenager on his bike, everyone now knew Tubbs. They'd stop to chat, offer scratches, and sometimes even bring treats or toys. The kids adored her so much that they named her the Queen of the Block. People who once walked with earbuds are now paused to connect. Parents introduced themselves to strangers, building new bonds, all because of Tubbs. Without saying a word, she had become the thread weaving the community together, fostering warmth, trust, and transformation. What used to be a face some feared was now a cherished symbol of connection. What truly amazes me about Tubbs' story is its profound simplicity. It reminds us that love isn't always grand or loud. It doesn't always demand attention or shout from the rooftops. Sometimes, love just waits, patiently, quietly, faithfully. Tubbs waited, and because her family chose compassion over fear, the world around her eventually came around. This little dog, once judged and overlooked, became a testament to how much love is truly possible when we dare to let go of our fears and extend kindness instead. If Tubbs' unwavering spirit and the transformation of her community touched your heart, we'd be honored if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. Share this inspiring story with someone who needs a reminder of love's quiet power, and tell us in the comments about your own experiences where a small act of kindness brought about a big change.